Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Austin here, back with another Brawl Stars video. Today I'm going to be going over the top 5 brawlers in my opinion to maxes. So first off, I have almost 3,100 for Meg. After that, I think I'm going to switch to get Draco and then kind of do a video on Draco. Look at that, 7,000 on the dot. Nobody's ever done that before. Come on. First player to ever do it. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to give you the honorable mentions first, and then we'll get right into the list. So, first honorable mention, we will go with Buzz. I have Buzz at 700 trophies. I don't know what gears to get. If you want to comment down below, let me know. And while you're down there, go ahead and like and subscribe. We're almost at 200 subscribers. I appreciate you guys a lot, and I read all the comments, and I respond to most, if not all. So thank you guys for all the support and continued support as well. So first, yep, Buzz is an honorable mention for me. Next, Edgar. Obviously, Edgar is an awesome pick. Good honorable mention. You don't really need his hypercharge. His hypercharge is great, don't get me wrong, but if you're in a predicament where you only have 5,000 coins, I would not get it. Next is going to be Melody. Melody is a great pick, not only for Brawl Ball, but all other game modes as well. So yeah, guys, those are my 3 honorable mentions: Buzz, Edgar, and Melody. So these aren't going to be in any particular order. These are just the top 5 brawlers in my opinion to max out so we'll start with number 1. Have her hypercharge and maxed out. We will go to a practice match. Sandy. Sandy is a great brawler. As I was saying, guys, Sandy is a great brawler to play, and this is a perfect one for Sandy. Gem Grab. This is such a good one because you can put your opponent to sleep. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, Sandy is a great brawler because you can stun your opponents by using the gadget and does 1,800. Plus, you can keep your team invisible while you have your super active. So I think that's great. I'll show you here. You stun them, they can't move. It's kind of like Fang's stun and every other stun in the game. So they can't do anything for a few seconds. And then this is the super I was talking about, that we get to sit in here and they get damaged. You can also pick one where they get healed in it, your teammates do, but I like the damaged one so that they have to move if they are in the circle. Dang, I got killed. But if they're in the circle, they have to kind of move and readjust because then you know where they're at. So that's what personally what I use. This is also great, is the hypercharge. Super fast, makes Sandy ridiculously fast, especially in Brawl Ball when you're trying to score, obviously. So this is why Sandy is one of the top picks in this. But let's move on to the second one. Alright, guys, and the second one on the list is going to be Kit. If you have not seen on various videos, Reddit and stuff like that, Kit is really good, especially in solo showdown. It's kind of crazy we got this. I'm not sure how good I'll do because it's only level 1 Kit, but we're going to try at the end of the day. Let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Run away, run away. But Kit is great, especially if you have the gadget where you can go invisible. It is super overpowered. A lot of people are having issues with it because it's incounterable in people's eyes, and I agree. It's really hard to counter Kit. And Kit might be as broken as it was when Kit first came out. But let's see if we can get somebody in here. So you can jump on somebody, it does 250 every tick, and then completely. And then you could just jump on him again. Look how fast my super's charging. 1, 2. Got my super again. As soon as you get that first super, you can cycle and cycle and cycle. Watch. You don't even have to be close. So that's why everyone's saying Kit is really overpowered at the moment. I know Kit won't be good on a lot of maps, but on a decent amount of maps, Kit will be good, especially with the gadget that makes them go invisible. And then you could just jump on somebody. 1v1 scenario. It's over. You can't beat a Kit, really. You can beat a Miko, you can beat Edgar, but Kit is a very hard brawler to beat, especially when you start ramping up these. So look how far I was away from him, and I still locked onto him. So that is why people have a problem with Kit. Let me know if you have Kit maxed out, or any of these brawlers maxed out for that matter. And let's get into the next one. So the next one on the list, I always say it, I've said it for the past 2 or 3 videos about it. Charlie. Guys, max out Charlie. She honestly might be number one on the entire list. I'm telling you, max out Charlie. Look, I just got 2,000 coins for her. Literally, just got it. But the reason I say this is because the hypercharge is really good. Once you get the hypercharge and you pop it, you get spiders. And then you have the gadget that gives you spiders as well. So at the end of the day, you're just spawning tons of spiders. You can counter tons of different brawlers. Let's go in here. You counter tons of different brawlers, especially in Brawl Ball. In Brawl Ball, you can make them drop the ball wherever they're at. Gem grab, make them drop all the gems. Also in Knockout, when it's a 2v1, you can pretty much just get rid of a whole person, and it's a 1v1, and then you just have to go at them. So like I was saying, guys, Charlie is really good, especially if you have the hypercharge. Use the spiders gadget 100% of the time. And then I use the cocoon gadget where it deals more damage, so that I can have them less health when my spiders go after them, especially in a 2v1 scenario. You want that. And it's just really overpowered taking somebody out of the game for so long. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I was trying to get rid of this. That's what it comes down to. You're taking somebody out of the game for a crazy amount of time. And then if you have people like this with 2v1 and Brawl Ball and somebody's coming out, you could just put them in a cocoon and throw it past them. Charlie is really, really good. I can't stress it enough. You need to max Charlie out. If that's the first brawler you do, it's the first brawler you do. People have an issue with the fact that you get put in a cocoon and then you're out for a long period of time. This isn't a great showing of it, but let's see what we can do here. Spiders. You can instantly counter. Watch. Oh, never mind. He's not going to come out. Instantly counter snipers as soon as you pop spiders. Then they got to use all their shots to get rid of the spiders unless they want to die to the spiders, and then that's just free. So that is why Charlie is on the top of the list for me. Next, the 4th brawler. Let me know if you guys have a guess down below. It's going to be Cordelius. So for Cordelius, I use the replanting, which jumps over a piece of terrain, and I have Mushroom Kingdom on. So the reason why he is so versatile is because he counters almost every single hypercharge in the game. There's not one hypercharge that he can't counter, and he's also a great counter to snipers. You might not think he's a great counter to snipers, but when you're looking at him, his range is really low, and you're like, how is he a counter to snipers? Well, you can do one of these puppies, pop over, and immediately just dog somebody. And what are we doing here? Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Jump over, and we got cooked. But regardless, as you can see, the jumping does a lot. It gets in people's faces, especially snipers, when they think that they're safe at home. Ooh, let's clutch up. So this is why I believe that Cordelius is one of the best ones, especially because you can counter. People think they can counter Cordelius pretty easily just because he's not the rangiest character. Let's go bot. Let's go bot. Let's go bot. But yes, I agree. I think that Cordelius counters almost every hypercharge. You can counter snipers by jumping over terrain and that sort of stuff. So I would personally go with Cordelius. This might be my second one, but I'll share the list of what my personal opinion is at the end. So last and final one, we have an unusual one, and you're gonna be like, wow, maybe Byron. Hear me out. Byron has this booster shots. Byron's next attack shoots 3 darts instead of 1, each dealing 20% less and 40% less healing. But the star power that you throw can either heal or damage, and it's a really solid and you can heal or damage somebody, so it's a very solid super to have. And you can kind of counter throwers in that sense, especially if you get them one shot. And the poison is really annoying when using Byron. So Byron is looking like my next max out. I think when next season comes, I'm gonna max out Draco, like I said in the beginning of the video, and make a video on that. And then I'm also gonna max out Byron, I believe. Byron is a very, very good brawler, and especially if you use him correctly. So right here, he has super good range, as you can see, like sniper range. He doesn't have a lot of health, but that's because he's level 1. And then you throw this, and it heals and damages. So if your opponent's pushing up and your teammates around, you can pop that, and it'll do damage and heal. Byron is the most versatile brawler in the game. So I think that with just that alone, he makes him super versatile and super good, regardless of what goes down anywhere else. So watch, boom, and the poison. I don't have the poison on right now, but you can heal up your teammates. He might not have a lot of health, he might be a little bit squishy, but I believe that Byron can be meta. I think people kind of write him off a little bit too much. They need to start writing back, like Cam Newton. Boom. Nope. Boom. Come on. Look at that range. The range is ridiculous. Bink. And that poison goes brazy. Bink. And that's the game, folks. So guys, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, I don't have a lot of brawler points like you. How am I supposed to know which one to max out? Well, here we go. Number 1, gotta be Charlie. Charlie is number 1. Number 1 max out is Charlie. Good in every single game mode, has the range, everything. Second, I would say, would have to be Sandy. Sandy is really, really solid. I love Sandy. I love her hypercharge, his hypercharge, and I love all of that. Just what Sandy brings to the table is very, very good. Next, I would go Cordelius. Cordelius is really, really good. Can counter almost every single hypercharge. You can run away from people. You can isolate people. It's just very, very good brawler. After that, we have Byron. I will take Byron. Byron is super versatile, like I just mentioned. Can heal and damage. Poison too. Get the booster shots, and then this one, malaise, and you'll be rocking. And then lastly, Kit. But by any means, none of these are a bad brawler to max out. Whatever one you feel comfortable and like playing most is what you should go with. All these people and brawlers can be versatile. Kit could be number 1 in some people's lists, could be number 3, but in my list just drops to 5. Just kind of how I play personally. I don't play a lot of solo showdown, so not my type of character, but that doesn't mean Kit's not good in gem grab or brawl ball or something like that. But this is my list. To go over it again, I have Charlie 1, Sandy 2, Cordelius 3, Byron 4, Kit 5, and then my honorable mentions are Buzz, Edgar, and Melody. Not in any particular order for those 3, but those 3 are my honorable mentions. But I thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, comment. I'll comment back, and come join the stream. I'm going to be streaming here in a few hours, playing some Trophy Road, pushing up Angelo, actually. He's at 135 trophies. If you didn't see last video, go ahead and check that out. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the stream. Take care. Peace.